Good day, viewers. Read the Bible with me. Exodus chapter 23. Do not make false statements, and do not join hands with the wicked by being a malicious witness. Do not follow the majority when they do evil, when they pervert justice in a lawsuit. Do not be partial, not even to the poor. If you see your enemy's ox or donkey going astray, take it back to him. When you see the donkey of a man who hates you falling under its load, do not pass by, but help him. Do not deny justice to any of your poor in a lawsuit. Keep away from lies. Do not slay the innocent or the just, for I will not forgive the wicked. And do not take a bribe, for a bribe blinds the eyes of the clear sighted and perverts the sentence of the just. Do not oppress a stranger. You know what it is to be a stranger, for that is what you were in the land of Egypt. For 6 years you will sow your fields and reap their produce, but in the seventh you will let the land rest and life follow. The poor may eat what it produces, and what they leave the wild animals will eat. It will be the same for your vineyard and your olive grove. For 6 days you shall work, but on the seventh you shall rest, so that your ox and your donkey may also rest, and the son of your slave girl and the stranger as well may have a breathing space. Pay attention to all that I tell you, and do not call upon other gods. Don't let their names be heard on your lips. 3 times each year you shall celebrate a feast in my honor. You shall keep the feast of unleavened bread as I commanded you, and eat unleavened bread for 7 days at the appointed time in the month of Abib, for it was then that you left Egypt. And do not come to me empty handed. You shall keep the feast of the harvest with the feast of the first harvest of what you sowed in your fields. Then the feast of ingathering at the end of the year, when you gather in the fruit of your labor in the fields. 3 times during the year, all your men shall present themselves before Yahweh. Do not offer the blood of my sacrifice with leavened bread, or let the fat of my feast remain this morning. The first of the first fruits of your soil you will bring to the house of Yahweh your God. Do not boil a kid in its mother's milk. See, I am sending an angel before you to keep you safe on the way and bring you to the place I have made ready. Be on your guard in his presence and listen to him. Do not resist him, for he will not pardon your wrongdoing, for my name is in him. If you listen to him and do what I say, I will be enemy to your enemies and the opponent of your opponents. My angel will go before you and bring you to the land of the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Canaanites, the Hivites, the Jebusites. All these I will destroy. You shall not bow down before their gods or serve them or act according to their ways. Rather, you will destroy them utterly and smash their sacred stones. If you serve Yahweh, your God, he will bless your bread and your water, and I will keep sickness away from you. No woman among you will miscarry or be barren. I will fulfill the number of your days. Now I will send my terror ahead of you and throw into confusion all the people you encounter. I will make all your enemies turn and flee before you. I will send hornets ahead of you to drive out the Hivites, the Canaanites, and the Hittites. I will not drive them out in a single year, lest the land become a desert, and the wild beasts increase and molest you. I will drive them out before you little by little, until your number increase and you are able to take possession of the land. I will fix your boundaries from the Red Sea to the Sea of the Philistines and from the wilderness to the Euphrates. I will deliver into your power the inhabitants of the land, and I will drive them out before you. You shall make no treaty with them or with their gods. They shall not live in your country, lest they lead you to sin against me and to serve their gods. That would surely be a snare for you. Exodus chapter 24. Then he said to Moses, Go up to Yahweh, you, Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, with 70 of the elders of Israel, and let them worship from a distance. Moses alone shall go forward to Yahweh, but not the others, nor shall the people go up with him. Moses came and told the people all the words of Yahweh and all his laws. The people replied with one voice, Everything that Yahweh has said, we shall do. Moses wrote down all the words of Yahweh, then rose early in the morning and built an altar at the foot of the mountain with 12 raised stones for the 12 tribes of Israel. He then sent young men from among the sons of Israel to offer burnt offerings and sacrifice bullocks as peace offerings to Yahweh. And Moses took half the blood and put it in basins, and with the other half of the blood sprinkled the altar. He then took the book of the covenant and read it in the hearing of the people. They said, All that Yahweh said, we shall do and obey. Moses then took the blood and sprinkled it on the people, saying, Here is the blood of the covenant that Yahweh has made with you in accordance with all these words. Then Moses went up with Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, and the 70 elders of Israel. They saw the God of Israel. Under his feet there was what seemed like a pavement of sapphire, clear as the sky itself. And he did not let his hand overpower these chosen men from among the sons of Israel. They looked on God and ate and drank. Yahweh said to Moses, Come up to me on the mountain and stay there. I will give you the slabs of stone, the teaching and the commandment which I have written for their instruction. So Moses arose with his servant Joshua, and before going up the mountain of God, Moses said to the elders, Remain here until we come back to you. Aaron and Hur are with you. Let whoever has a dispute to settle go to them. When Moses went up the mountain, a cloud covered it. The glory of Yahweh rested on Mount Sinai, and the cloud covered it for 6 days. On the seventh day he called to Moses from within the cloud. The glory of Yahweh appeared like a consuming fire on top of the mountain. So it was as it appeared to the Israelites. And Moses entered the cloud and went up the mountain. Moses stayed on the mountain 40 days and 40 nights. To God be all the glory, honor, and praise in reading of His Holy Scriptures. God bless you. Till next time, my dear viewers. Bye.